Alright, we've rerouted a lot. Actually tested some of the things I said I would test. Run is now a lot more combat focused, and we don't see the Sphinx anymore. And there's a lot of free time saved, because I figured out.
Which one of you was it?
You can skip a lot of the Talos waiting.
I've just got to take down a record of your name and face.
Also, no more P-breaks.
Come on, step forward.
Unless you're very quick.
Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like most of your kind. There's aught worry not, Come along, you feckless dullards.
And I realized I should have changed my circle to talk rather than hail. That's fine. Barely loses any time anyway.
This armor's seen better days.
Best be heading home with this.
It burns, it does. Surface makes my hair stand on end.
Never should have come here.
What do you think?
Do your injuries pay? This is no place. You ought not anger the overseer.
Time for you.
You are prepared to work.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
The vicinity is quite...
The vicinity is what?
A job well done. What is this?
That's it. I've had enough.
Swift, come this way. Let us flee.
Hello? How long do you want to take to load? This happens sometimes. The cutscene literally just takes an extra 20 seconds to load, and I don't know why. Should probably just reset. Oh, I just want to get a run done.
A griffin appeared. Was it you then? 'Tis a wonder you Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
This my kind. I myself.
Well, you truly are the... Surely there's only... The Watchhead would know what. I suppose we'll save any
Surely.
further... What? Mayhap you could make... The Arisen is said to...
Hail, Arisen. Very well.
Boy there, my pa always... Aye, being... You should stop by the inn in Melville.
You shan't hear me complain. Your skills have come a long way. Well done. I endeavour to make the fullest use of my experience.
Hey all. We've had to start Is that? Lachlan.
I'm still
Aye.
convinced there's a
Hey,
way to jump
Ricardo.
there that
What?
skips this
This is
conversation.
the first time... Say, you seem I suppose 'twas a bit much...
It has to be. Please don't get stunned for 20 years.
Behold the state of the village.
You have no right.
You have no right.
Thank God. This is the second time I've watched over. You do not remember? You withstood the... I had thought your life off arisen. Does it have aught to... They said 'twas so that you...
The ruler of Vermont, if you claim the same, I dispatched a miss. Would you be willing to... Oh, but I would not. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good...
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching.
Should probably
She told
get
me all
pawns
about
there
it, your
instead of
debt.
at the later
Now,
Rift
tell me,
Stone.
perhaps you
I
already...
don't think
well,
I'll level
now,
up
go
until
on.
then.
Twill, if there is
Or
aught you
before
wish
then.
to know, very well. But I shan't take up any...
So this is...
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, my thanks. Ah, good. Then let...
Goblins approach!
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
No. Please. Stay.
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought?
An arisen.
An arisen?
'Tis uncertain.
What?
I'm well aware of how if the claim is false.
If the claim is false.
All's been arranged.
Hello, any archers?
You can count on me to fly to your aid. Are you fit to travel?
Archer.
I am attentive and loyal. If ever you've need of it.
No pawns die.
You have no right.
I've a thought to share myself. Without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
This is so sad.
never heard such nonsense.
Oh, you are approaching the... If you've an entry permit. Nothing to show. What do you think you're...
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for... If the Queen Regent... I had no choice but to treat you as a prisoner. Your anger is well justified. Thus, these following that, however, I shall devise some plan.
I think I split later there on my previous run, that's why I have such a big time save there. Yeah, I think so, dude.
This one's cleared of all sorts.
Consign it! Get...
Consign it!
You there! Did you see an urchin? Thought you could hide, eh?
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Jin's always waiting for me. Feels bad.
As I informed you, should Disa denounce. Yet if we are to prove it was delayed, so the central players in the none would be only select members. If your majesty is to be counted the citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is Trevor, next is Half-Fit. Finally, there is much we are. You will need to. I have attempted
Please
to do
don't
what
leave,
that I could
Brent.
undertake. What say you, your majesty? I shall ensure that the door.
You're getting awful
There
close.
is much we ought to. Of all those who serve, I refer to Wall many a time, and many a time our laws dictate thus. What say you? I prepared a means. This mission, should you be discovered.
You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
I
What
quite
foe?
agree.
Do you know how long
You follow me.
Follow me.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Dung dung.
Who, pray, could it be that you... Mother has been I gather 'tis the same... Could Mother have had...
Regent Kinsvet.
Me? Then start searching.
This room... I'll head out first and speak...
When does my watch?
This
This is an outrage. An outrage, I say.
An outrage, I say.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Good evening, sir.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Pain.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? This scrap, this alone can prove little. 'Tis a surprise. If Regent Kings, you have done well.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
What could she be plotting, indeed?
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to I bear word. A minister from the pains he took, that alone is the Regent Kin. He bids you to use this opportunity. I shall ensure that the door...
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
Onward to Vernworth Castle. It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Shall wait here. You
Follow me!
Follow me! That's my favorite line of dialogue in the game. Follow me!
I've had enough.
That's enough!
I wish the minister would be more careful.
I would not, however.
Oh, oh, unring as if anyone now.
Excuse me. I think I waited a bit too long there.
Indeed.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... I know this sigil. Let me see. Pray make haste in Omega Clue. Though the political... I fear such a part... At any rate, I will investigate these only once we have... And ere it slips my mind.
A moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Thank you.
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Messed up. I should have already equipped. And that... Oh my god. Disaster! Everything's gone wrong.
Need anything? Stop by again soon. What? All I ask is that you hear my praise, sir. No easy answers here. Can't afford any mistakes. Oh dear.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient.
A safety save, just in case we get
Okay,
ambushed by an
only
ogre
travel
20%
during
of
the
the way
day.
there. Which has definitely not happened to me before.
This ox cart's bound.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This is too much.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Standing.
That was a pretty good ambush. At least a not terrible ambush, I should say.
Stand strong!
Dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself.
I shall remain by your side. Might I be of assistance?
I suppose I'll handle this.
Come on, hop. Hoppa. Oh. This is so sad.
Be wary. 'Tis a foe we've not yet encountered.
Did not know a griffin could spawn now.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly up. Somehow I knew you have my gratitude.
Ulrika!
Forgive me. I'd best go.
We managed to repel the dragon.
No, don't talk to me.
That wasn't
Oh.
the dragon. It's a style, a patchwork of technique. I see it in, and
No.
so I shall teach.
Oh, well, more money, I guess.
Well met. Fulminous. I picked it up in can't speak for its content. Leisure doing business.
So I'm not sure what causes the well there to spawn or not. But I know that if it does, you should loot it, because you'll get an extra fairy stone from the Dragon Forged. But I just don't know what triggers it to spawn or not.
Dear. The indignity of it.
Oh my god. This is going terribly. This run is a disaster. Holy.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
All your valuables. I might just let you live.
Any saurians? No saurians.
Steel yourselves! Cut the things down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must accept the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. All done then?
Well said.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Jump! Thank you.
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had.
Greeting. I trust you are in. If you have any questions, ask if aught about what is here that to begin with. Of course, which is to say, is there aught else you care? I take care. You, sir, once master.
Have no fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Oh, I skipped the... No, I didn't.
You made it out. Dear me. You didn't disappoint. What can I say? Anyway, we send them back. We only trained them. That's all you wanted to. Aye. Till next. Now.
Greetings,
Greetings.
Master. Is this where you've been all this while? We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I love my
Greeting.
CPU.
Here we conduct all manner of procedure.
Need that. Need that.
Forgive me. You see, and we cannot simply so regrettably. Let me see. What else can I tell you of? Methinks Roger. He runs the local. May fortune smile upon.
Shall have to scour. High.
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. Have you found any of the discussed?
Always a pleasure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I don't think I should have gone this far left. Oh no. Whew. Not even close.
The Cyclops' armor is hard as rock. Our weapons shan't pierce it, so we'll have to remove it or adjust our aim.
Careful now.
I hate how long the stagger is from the sneeze.
It is in patterns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
By your leave.
Soft! Do try not to catch cold.
Should not have turned off Formless Faint there.
Boy, you there! Quick to fight, give us a hand! Right, lend us your aid. Scatter the goblins!
I shan't let them on.
Yes, into pincushion!
Is that it?
It is done.
Not a bad idea.
That was terrible, Trevo.
Oh, a small force. I'll not stop you if you wish to.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Damn blizzard. This run to draw my last.
Holy god, stop being annoying.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to come true.
This place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Do not give up hope. Help will come.
Not ideal.
You're not. Forgive me. Would you aid me in...
No, I will not aid you. I'm busy.
Charge ahead, maybe to rush along into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
You went in. I underestimated. You've done well this day.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Oh my god, everything's disaster.
There is much we ought to tend. You've done a fine job. The number of those who, should you continue, and it slips my...
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction.
As a you will, of course. There is much we ought to tell. Or shall change. If your majesty has any on... Very well. The coronation is to take place... We've the full sovereign command. According to Regent, I imagine, perchance 'tis a tool. Alas, pray, allow me time to... There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we would... There is much we ought to... Regarding the matter, the sigil upon that, the official dealing with such hindrance, few may pass through with some coin. It ought guarantee you shall have to act the part.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you. How dare you!
I'll turn you into pink. I cannot fault you, Gareth.
Oh, this is a crap ambush.
Prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Thank God for the bomb.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
A ballista is a rate.
I don't actually know if you need to make that save,
Ha-ha.
but I do anyway.
I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this.
Also, I don't
Might we
think
not
you
lay a
want
trap
to
for our enemies.
attack through here. because I think that's more likely to draw his aggro. And if the dragon aggroes, you need to quit out. Or the drake, not the dragon. Same thing.
Skeletons! There!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
And you no longer need your main pawn, because we're not going to the Sphinx. So as long as you have 2 pawns here to help with the ballista, you're good.
Allow me. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Shoot him once, and jump down, because he will lightning at some point soon-ish. Hopefully, yeah. He's doing it right away, which is good.
I am sorry.
I cannot help you. Is anyone else available?
I've had him, like, wait 20 seconds before lightninging. So if he does that, you might want to... I don't know, there was enough time to shoot him again, but obviously... You don't want to do that, because he might just lightning straight away, and then he destroys the ballista. Which is obviously not good.
I admire your dedication, Master. 'Tis no small feat to hone one's skills so fine.
There is always room for improvement, after all.
Am I? Oh my god, I am. So if that guy aggroes on you and like the boss health bar comes up, you need to run ages away until you
And here we are, in the blink of an eye.
until you get out of
Take
combat
stock
and
of
can
our
fairy stone.
surroundings.
But if you path weird like that and he doesn't actually get in combat with you, which is when the music plays.
What am I supposed to?
And this is why being Beastren is technically optimal.
Well, if you think
You don't
me a
have to buy the
liar,
mask,
then
but it's like
buy something and hope
it's
to
like
see you
15
then.
seconds. And I'm the only person running the category. So if the category becomes competitive enough to where that matters, then I'll change, but...
A merchant.
So, go on.
Go on through. Did I pick up the... I did, okay, nice.
The Arisen has gone up in flames before my very eyes.
Arisen! Are you alright?
That was a good jail.
Stick my nose where it doesn't belong. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
And again, ideally, you should attack, you know, dash attack biting wind attack, yada yada, through here, but I have issues. I think it's my game's bugged or something. But NPCs will, everyone in Back Batal will aggro if I hit an NPC even like once or twice, which is really, really easy to do when you're dashing, biting, winding, and dashing and stuff through here. So I just run. And it included the Dragon Forge. So like I hit one of these NPCs here, and the Dragon Forge was aggressive, and I had no way to de-aggro him. So the run was dead. So I just run because I'm scared. But I think it's faster to just attack. I might have to do a reinstall of the game to try and figure out what the go is.
Looking for all in particular.
Not sure what crowd's good medicine.
Look, as long...
Dear?
Ah, apologies. Methinks it began when 'tis entitled. A curious tome that I thought I might use. Perhaps you will think me sick, yet 'tis most vexed. But mayhap they're said to reduce. I must keep reading.
Oh, actually, I probably should have...
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
So this is good. Now, methinks 'tis well.
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
What does that make you? Be at ease. Come.
Come. That's my second favorite line of dialogue in the game.
We have found the material. Her Majesty, and many are unhappy. I know not what I would be glad to offer you. 'Tis a bargain more than fair. Glad I am to simply show it to one of... They are harsh in their simple plan, I know.
However, for as a researcher,
Using a fairy stone here to save time would be pretty good, but I've slightly rerouted fairy stones, so I'm not sure how many we'll have. So I'm not going to. Like, you'd save probably like, I don't know, maybe a minute running back. And also, since we don't have, we don't go to the Sphinx, I think we end up with a slightly different amount of fairy stones as well. Which I am not sure on. And I went the wrong way. I'm not hitting you.
I've a thought to share myself. Shall we enlist a warrior to lend us their strength?
None are more suited for battle in close quarters. This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
Goddamn seagulls.
Who are you? I'm searching for blue crystal. Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a 'tis a god's sweat. By refining such... However, speaking of which, 'tis possible mayhap one such as the...
No, stop. Relax.
How has it come to since time? Remember. Conic blood, then I bid ye farewell.
Welcome. Some of us get complacent. I trade shadows.
This I can't let you on till you've paid.
Then we just hope for a good ambush. We're in a good spot. I think we made it all the way there. No? Okay. Now where are we?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I knew you seek answers, and loath as I sense a land, yet it now lies. Though 'tis would seem, perhaps he who was.
About... Oh, so I...
Went the wrong way a couple times there. Not ideal.
Ah, good. I've told you about it. I ne'er spoke of as he himself. Yet he taught. Alas.
Alas.
Sounds. I should know. Would that I... Come see me again if it...
Heavens, I'd not known there were ruins. I should, at any rate.
It rather feels like aught's lying in wait for us. But we shan't find out what 'tis unless we press on. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears...
Way ahead of your speed, mummy. always forget. Don't hit that guy.
Yet your time, and why do you not?
Why do you not?
I am, and you is bale I, yet rare the flesh, and 'twould seem, yet 'tis fine. I shall grant her less, if that is what.
If that.
It seems to be in working order. Mayhap we lack aught needed to activate it.
It looks like we're 27 minutes ahead. That's not real, not 27, but over 20 minutes ahead. That's not really true, we've just shifted. Unmoored is a lot longer now. Well, not a lot longer, but it's like 10 minutes longer. We've just shifted the, where we play. Because we got rid of Sphinx.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Get ready, my third favorite line of dialogue in the game coming
we
up.
have a chart when the time comes. Ah, a new hand. This?
This?
Why do you possess all that matters? I must make haste, but wait, no. But Lord Phasus is, though I... Now, all the better if it happens. You've returned.
You've returned. That's my fourth favorite.
Yet here you... I shan't delay.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Yes. That was a fast arrest. Holy. That's big. That's huge.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
I always bump into that lantern.
Accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Oh no. So as I said... Oh right, now everyone's going to be aggressive. Well, hopefully I can just run far enough away that they won't be. No more combat. Right. So that is why I don't run through an attack in the city.
Interested in my no need
Merchant's
to
probably going to be
overthink
aggressive
it.
as well, which is not ideal.
Change it on a pleasure doing bit.
Greetings. Sir Manella would pray seek her out at your early...
Let's find out. I have never gone down here and he hasn't been aggressive. So, hopefully he's not. He is. Okay. You can tell because you can't talk to him.
So you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen?
That's what we're going to do. Because normally we would sell stuff to him. Just to just discard it all. And now we're very light.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps
Because we're going to be doing a lot of running
knowledgeable
here.
pawn join our party.
But if that merchant wasn't aggressive, you sell all your armor to him. And by, I think you'll have 2 Hearthblood Roborants. And maybe a Fairy Stone. Buy the Fairy Stone just in case. I forgot to put down my Port Crystal. It's fine.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a fairy stone should we seek to make use of it. Unfathomably enormous!
Enormous!
I dare say a Cyclops would be as an ant beside it!
That's my 5th favorite line of dialogue in the game. But you only get it if your pawn's alive here. So it's missable. Don't use any stamina here for the whole Talos section. There's nowhere near as much waiting now, but we're still gotta wait a bit, so using stamina is a waste. But this is why we're very light. I think if we were like average here, I think we would not have to do any waiting, but we might lose like a couple seconds. I'm not quite sure. Plus, you know, we need the inventory space later, or not. The carry capacity, I should say. And there's 2 cutscenes.
My word.
My word.
What is that? Your statue appears to be pursuing your phasers.
So this is where one of the optimizations I found is that, well, now since we don't have a second port crystal, and even honestly, even if we did do Sphinx route, I think this is slightly faster overall. But since we don't have a second port crystal, we don't need to wait for him, which means we can just go, and you can get all the way to Moonglint before he dies with like 15 seconds to spare. It'd be nice if you could change vocation here, but you can't. Like, all the NPCs you can't talk to on the island while Talos is alive. Because then we would... Well, we probably wouldn't buy armor, because we don't have enough money right now, I don't think.
Look at it! Stomping about with an area of thought as to where it treads! Is there not we can do but watch?
We're not even watching, don't worry. Coming all the way up here to grab this. 2 dried potatoes. Wowee. And if you can grab the 2 Roborans from the merchant because he's not aggressive to you, your stamina should be looking very, very good. And there's no enemies here, so just run all the way. The enemies only spawn if you, like, rest after Talos is dead, or pass time after Talos is dead. I mean, there are, like, harpies that spawn as he travels through, but we're well ahead of him, so we don't need to worry about that. And then the music fades out if you get far enough away from him. You can still hear him walking about. And then this door is locked until Talos is dead. So you just gotta wait. You'll know, because you'll get like 22,000 XP, I think it is. And we're gonna switch to Thief here. I think. I haven't actually tested this, but surely it'll be faster. So we're gonna test it live. Turns out there's a lot more waiting than I thought there was. I guess I took a more efficient route this time. I actually know, when I was routing this, I forgot to get the spuds, so I had to go run back and grab them.
It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterlands as these.
You're very right, Speed Mummy.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Sorry. And there he's dead. And then my CPU sucks, so we've got to wait for him to spawn in.
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and leave the coin, 'tis yours.
Change back to Thief.
Questions asked.
Do stop by again.
Okay. No, I won't. I'm not sure if being Thief actually helps, because you will need to run to Greg to hit him.
I'm done for.
What is it? You ought at least rest. Only don't go rushing.
I'm not going to take that from you.
What to do?
I forgot to split as well.
Ought we to meddle with this mechanism? Why, the decision is yours, Arisen. Naturally.
And you do want to grab the all heal up just before the dragon, because it's also a full stamina restore, which is quite nice. So definitely do grab it now. I wasn't in the previous route. We actually fight the worm Purgeoner and the unicorn Purgeoner.
Go. And thou shalt live to claim
Now you don't want to hold forward during this, because otherwise it like messes you up and you start going down the side of his tail. You don't want to do that, so you want to just press it as you spawn in.
dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould be fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the sun.
And God's Pain.
Born into its safe chaos.
Obviously, there's still a lot of time saved up until now. If you did the beginning part of the run very well, you could probably get it in 1:17. That's probably like 10 minutes in the pre-Greg. Maybe. It's a lot more similar to the Dragon Percent route now, so the times are more comparable.
You find it true, but this is alas, yet that world you stand now, innumerable will you alone, what you see before, behold.
3 cutscenes, dialogue, cutscene, dialogue, cutscene.
In the blink of an eye, I would advise you perhaps into and know the how shall you fare?
Oh, okay. I got it. Easy. You want to use both your spuds here. I'm not sure if attacking is actually faster just because there's so many enemies. You'll get lock on onto all of them and it'll be annoying. I imagine it's probably faster to just run. And we're very light as well, so it's not that big a deal. Then you want to use 2 Robberants. It's the 2 Spuds and 2 Robberants you want to use during this section. In fact, honestly, at very light, you might not even... you probably will need the second Robberant. Jump across here. Cutscene.
I am, despite my past, the being as to the purpose. Yet I did I despise. Do you understand? Alas, indeed. I was done yet. How else to explore? Fulton and...
I's the Mad Sovereign. If you would save the... for this place may chance to...
You want to go to Back Batal? Originally, I thought that you had to kill either the unicorn or the worm for Back Batal and Talos to become available, but the only requirement is getting your pawn. So you just want to grab your pawn, then do them.
We must find more manuscripts on this topic.
Oh god.
I suspected it. One might I... In any case, we ought to apprise... Indeed. In your absence, tell me, Arisen. So could that have been... Yet why would... And speculate now, if you can find...
How long I've slept? Worry not.
It's probably faster to run out the north entrance there and then ferries. Well, I mean, I'd say it's almost definitely faster, but I only have 4 ferry stones and I need 4, so I need them all. And I don't think it'd be faster. Actually, it might be. Assuming that that one merchant in back patrol is unaggroed, so I can buy. Actually, no. I would buy the ferrystone in Vernworth because we need to do shopping in Vernworth anyway. So actually, you probably should go out that north entrance there and then ferrystone back here, since we put our port crystal right next to the beam.
Wherever the sky, or so I had assumed, or he. I must examine that creek.
And it's just a time here.
Close to us now, on account of
Doesn't matter whether you run or sprint or whatever. You just gotta wait for the dialogue with old mate. Get ported back here after.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this.
And you can't skip this dialogue, so you just gotta listen to it. For some reason, Tsuno really wanted you to listen to phases here.
Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
Oh, not me done in, by the way.
And again, I have no idea how to keep your pawn alive here. Like, she's gonna die any second now. If you could keep her alive, it'd be save, like, quite a bit of time, actually. But I don't know how to do it.
A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
I've never had that happen in a run. That bridge has never collapsed, and I've always had succubus on my ass right now.
Master, I fear we cannot contend with monsters in such numbers.
No. Well, that has never happened before. I guess don't turn off Formless Feint, or else that happens.
Principles unproven as dust on the wind.
I thought since the succubus had despawned, I'd be safe to turn it off, but clearly not. Now my pawn's going to be dead in a really awkward spot, though. Honestly, it would have been better if she just died at the start. I should have told her to wait. Yeah, definitely tell your pawn to wait after the bars event starts.
There it is.
Cutscene turns off
dragon at the
your
heart of all
pawnless,
this destruction.
and you have to listen to his dialogue, and you regen stamina. So just turn it back on as soon as the cutscene's over.
But I trust you won't, after all. Go, do it someday soon, and on that day.
Now I need to find my pawn. She's probably dead somewhere up here. I'm just gonna run to the Riftstone. I think if I don't run, it would be faster. Because I need her for the next step. So yeah, in future, definitely put your pawn on wait there. No.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm your...
So, Manella, you...
No, you don't understand. We shan't weather this collapse.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Okay, now that she's back. You have to use... The run to Talos now is a lot longer because we don't have the second port crystal on him. So this run's a lot longer. But it's... whatever. Tell your pawn to wait. And now that I think about it, it's probably a faster time save if you shoot Talos before he destroys the bridge. Because I think then the bridge will still be up now. That'd probably be a lot quicker. Why is my game stuttering like crazy? Oh, actually, no, looks like the bridge is destroyed anyway. Or, like, would be, because I can't see where. Actually, you might not even... If you...
Behold, go forth,
I'll check if you actually even need your pawn alive. We want to go to Vernworth. And then when you get to Vernworth, both the cutscenes trigger, so you just got to skip both of them. It would help a lot if your computer was better, so it didn't take 20 seconds to load in and out of every cutscene. Because it's trying to load the cutscene while you're in the most densely populated city in the game. Maybe the game's crashed. So this has been loading for like 40 seconds. I'm pretty sure the game has crashed. No, apparently it hasn't. Apparently it's still going. It's just choosing to take 2 minutes to load Vernworth. Okay, I'm just gonna close the game. We'll take the time loss. I just want to finish the run, so I at least have a benchmark with the new route. Oh no, is it not picking it up? Okay, there we go. Only a cheeky 4-minute time loss, is what it is. Oh no, it'll probably be longer because I probably have to redo Talos. Only a cheeky 8-minute time loss, is what it is. Oh no! I don't even need to redo Talos. It's crazy. Only 5 minutes. So you want to go by?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Want to buy Hydra Husk and Heaven's Key.
Do come again.
Oh, very well. Back.
Then we give Hydra Husk to Fawn.
To your side I go.
Welcome. And quality
Then we
is what
buy
you need if you want us.
Best chest armor we can, because it's just the easiest. Which is this, which we can't afford. So it's this.
Survive.
And we enhance Heaven's Key and Hydra Husk.
So if we many thanks. I appreciate.
Then we go to here.
Might as well take a look.
We should have 2 fairy stones. Yeah, that's enough. I'll buy one just for safety, and then they buy 3 of these and all of them.
Look, while you're here, stop by again soon.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent. 'Tis
And
clear
go into the
Arisen
Pawn
is no
Guild.
miser.
And we are looking for Archer Pawns. Got a level 30. Don't care about quest knowledge. And all of the Capcom made
I happen to understand
pawns
Elvish,
are OP.
Master. If ever you've need of an ear.
And I needed level 29 one. Beside this is fine. That's fine. Everything is fine.
Leave the finding of equipment. Let us work together.
And you definitely want archers because trying to do these bosses without archers can be very, very painful.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
So we only have 1 Wakestone left, which can be very scary. Because the Unicorn Dragon is kind of tough. But, hopefully everything will be fine. I also found a way to make it so that you don't have to kill the skeletons. Although, honestly, killing the skeletons now wouldn't be such a big deal since we have, Heaven's Key and 3 high-level pawns, but I just want to jump down here instead of further up. It does mean that the run is slightly longer, but it's probably
Freshly
faster than
rested
having to
as
kill
we
the
are,
skeletons.
this battle ought to
You
be
just
in
want
our
to tell your
favor.
pawns to wait there, and you want to just run solo until you get to the unicorn. And you'll want to use 2 road runs here. And do not hit anything. If you hit something... Oh no. This might be bad. I might have to kill the skeletons now. But if you hit something, then it'll mean you have to kill the skeletons. And if you get hit, it probably means, yeah. Okay.
My mind is not my own. I fear I may bring you harm.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
But ideally, you don't get hit there, and then you can just immediately summon the boss. When you summon the boss, the skeletons despawn, and then call your pawns to come to you just after the boss spawns. But
the time has come for us to
I got unlucky.
baleful beast back whence it came.
Way long enough. What to say to demonstrate the strength of our unbending resolve.
Hopefully your pawns aren't dumb. But sometimes they are. And sometimes the dragon spams the goddamn AoE attack. Stop! Fine, everything's fine. That was just the worst possible opening you could have given me. But you want a helm split of the legs.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Actually, to be fair, you probably want to focus on the back first. 100 Kisses does work, which is why we buy it. This guy can be a real pain. And mash like your life depends on it. And you're kind of just hoping that your pawns do enough damage to knock him out of the sky. Because climbing him is just... You do not have the stamina to climb him all the way from like tail to his hands. And it takes ages as well. So when he's up in the air, you basically just want to be on pawn duty.
Even if they must lay the blame for their situation, the Arisen's feet.
If our master was the sort of person who was so easy, we would never have made it this far. Do not waste this chance. Press no more advantage.
My fast action, and our quarry shall fall. It is easily done.
turned against us.
We were unprepared for such a struggle.
It is ideal terrain for fighting so nimble and hard. Let us use this attack and line it up to the fatal strike.
Right, and if he summons the tornadoes, you basically just almost die. This fight is not going very well.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
I was really banking on interrupting him before he got his tornadoes off. No, don't pick her up.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Just a short rest.
I was so close. I just done a little bit more damage. And getting the pawns back is definitely worth it. Like, they do so much damage.
Let us finish this. Hearts will fly around and defeat them.
This is definitely the harder of the two fights, though. But it should be over now. Nope, it's got one left.
We might not have to do this twice.
My fast and our quarry shall fall.
And this part of the fight is insane without archers. Hitting him in the horn is brutal. So this is why, the main reason we want the archers. Can you please attack him?
We're under attack.
That was an awful fight. But you got it.
He's defeated! He's hopeless! This will be enough! All the red clouds advance for a while.
This one is a lot easier. Thankfully.
Was that a dragon? Or could it be some other manner of creature?
We must challenge and defeat it all the same.
Sometimes that happens. Which is annoying.
No mercy!
No! What are you doing? Oh, this guy has a lot less, vulnerable time when he's down as well. Okay, this is bad. He's doing the attack that we really don't want him to do. Please. Please. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh! How about the rest
That's
of you?
huge.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
For a moment, I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen.
Nope, it's bad.
I'll turn you into a pin.
So you want to use times when he's down to res pawns, because he gets up after, I think it's a certain amount of damage. The unicorn is a certain amount of time. Whereas I'm pretty sure this guy, if you hit him too much, and it's like very low tolerance, he'll just leave. Well, not leave, get up. Done now, yep.
Feast your eyes on what was
Okay. So you have no stamina? We're just gonna all heal.
Do
This is
without
why we get
me,
the all
Risen.
heal. Sure, yeah, it heals you to full, but it also restores stamina, which can be really useful. Situations like that. Oh god, I can't see. Oh no. So I'm probably gonna die here, because this is like his supercharge attack. I'm just gonna do enough damage, or do as much damage as I can. If we can stun him out of it, that'll be really, really big, which we just did.
strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
That was pretty good damage.
hand! Give no quarter!
Okay, he should be dead now.
Strike the horn! Now!
Oh. I'm gonna run up here. It's just about here. And then skip the cutscene and then just spam circle. Because you can actually interact with the portal before the dialogue. Oh, I wasn't close enough. But you save like, you know, a couple seconds. That was an awful run, but it's still over 10 minutes saved. I lost 5 minutes to my game not loading, at least. Probably even more, actually, if you count all the loadings throughout. I messed up a lot of stuff as well. So there's a lot of time save. Quite a lot of time save. And the fights are fun. The final two. Even if Unicorn can be insane. And honestly, my worm fight wasn't that good either. 7 minutes. That's not great. But basically, the Sphinx route, where you get two extra unmaking arrows, takes about 16 minutes, 16, 17 minutes overall. So as long as you're killing each Purgeoner within an average of 7 minutes, then you're saving time. And you definitely can. Like, you can definitely kill each Purgeoner in, I'd say, under 5 minutes. If you're, like, not terrible, and you get decent RNG. You could, yeah, probably save, 7 or 8 minutes using this strat. And also all the other time save I've found. And it's a lot more fun, honestly, fighting the bosses than just unmaking them. Although it's a lot more RNG, so your mileage may vary.
It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a law, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the great will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, there is. This world has been safeguarded by the dragon. All. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The arisen is
At least I have a run done, as bad as that run was. That was awful. My god.
Is how this world has been. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's dogma. Once everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's.
You don't actually need to do this ending bit as well. I just choose to. Like, you could probably just Alt F4 the game after you get the cutscene. After interacting with the final portal.
And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made.
I think I've probably done this ending more than anyone else in the world, to be honest with you. Done this ending like 6 or 7 times now.
Yet, left of the dragon, that role.
Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. 'Tis the means to shape the world as one desires.
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches.
I finally see that I am finally free. See me, hear me, take my hand. I will follow you if you will follow me. I'm not alone here.
16 days. I think that's a new personal best. Wowee. What's the... Wonder what the in-game time is. 2:08:03. Yeah, okay. So that will definitely counts the end, and probably the before you create your character as well.